Sunlight on my skin, sunlight helps me glow, 'cause we all carry love, we all carry love. Can you see we? Sunlight for our glow, sunlight for our grow, 'cause we all carry love, we all carry love. Let love see me. Grow, grow on. Grow, grow on.
Choosing who to kill is easy. You need no proof. The bloody moon is innocent enough across the snow. It becomes harder and harder to understand the next victims could be our grandchildren, or worse, the children with a collective mind who could save us when we lose at last that amplified sense of our own grace and wisdom, having written in stone that we can kill whomever we can kill without any proof or necessity, because we don't believe we can be wrong until someone we have sold guns to finds out we are. List the kings who have suffered their subjects such ignominious sport. They are the fresh-faced and the smart, have lived through terrible wealth and greed, enough to be the next best thing to hunger in their Morlock cave of the stink of ill-begotten privilege. They have no excuses other than ignorance of the heart. And when the troubles strike back, they are shocked. Who could be so cruel to me when I have done nothing? Nothing.
This one's called The Perfect Illusion. Paint the illusion with bright colors, only the perfect images in your mind. Hide the cracks, cover up the shattered foundation, hide behind a mask of smiles. It's all flawless, nothing to see here.
Be sure to grab your iPhone Pro, your different sets of keys. They're bundled into one big ball that hangs down to your knees. You've got your house key that needs to change, one for the front and back. You got the key to your old car, that repoed Cadillac, but now you drive an SUV, you got a key for that. You got a key for your locker at the gym where you lose fat. You got a key for your old bike so you can lock it up. Also a key for where you work so you can sell more stuff. No, don't forget them, heavens no. But don't leave home without your soul. Your wallet's fettered to your keys and also must remain upon your body at all times like some cyst in your brain. It has your bank card, personal ID, insurance wadded up, a condom for your high school days. You were a rusty pup. You'll need that card for lunch today to stamp your pizza slice. And if you get 5 more this week, next Tuesday you'll feel right. Your dentist has you on the track to spend all that you save. Now don't forget your appointment card to get your wax and shave. You must impress your newest fling with your fresh Manscaped trail. They say it makes you big down there from bells down to your tail. Now don't forget them, heavens no, but don't leave home without your soul. You've got to have some gum to keep your breath fresh and not sour. You'll need some Arm & Hammer for your pits after your shower. You've got to wear that ring, those chains that make you who you are. At night you look up at the sky and wonder just how far one has to be just to escape the trials of this grind, the balance act of work and play, the bondage of the mind. Now don't forget your zinc and comb, your Zoloft and your props, a joint well hid inside your car, one more in case it's dropped. Now don't forget them, heavens no, but don't leave home without your soul. Yes, clothes will make a man, it's true, but what's a man that's raised on cues? There's something far beyond this wreck, and you can find it if you check, beyond the trappings, beyond the sins, beyond the waste that's aimed for bins, that you will keep and rearrange, Sudoku for an ailing brain. No, don't forget them, heavens no, but don't leave home without your soul. No, don't forget them, heavens no, but don't leave home without your soul.
All right, I guess I could. Now, everyone's heard Boner Skin enough.
I've never heard Boner Skin.
Oh, would you like to hear Boner Skin? It's like the ever popular one, Boner Skin here.
Hey, what was the poem called? Boner Breath? What?
Boner Skin.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We'll get to it. Other than, okay. I have a special voice for this too. So this is the ever popular Boner Skin.
Boner Skin.
Looking into the rod of the unseen muse, wondering about a rosy-fingered dawn, slashing across moonscape illumination against the velvet atmosphere. An unceasing cycle of relentless winds will not blow away skeletal remains of our aborted futures fallen. I like the kind of sex you can't get at Kmart anymore. Blue lights special going off in the fitting room. Raw dogging and slapping some temporary meat vessel in the nose with a rotating wiener dunked in ketchup. They say we're crazy, but I just don't know anymore when they're the ones who made all this. Dead space, inner dream time, our only escape. Maybe it isn't so much boner skin with our lust bursting through paper bag repression as much as it is boned skin. Bones poking out the flesh, leaping skeletons that just can't quite get free. The bells toll PTSD tinnitus. You can only stand to hear so much, and listening can sometimes be a pure act of sadism. Or maybe my downtrodden being really is just a colossal boner, unfurling its skin to penetrate the world, impregnating with all the wrong reasons in this season of madness and unforsaken bliss. Why try anymore when it's all over? Playing home movies in my mind, more like suspense-driven horror. Minus the thrills, pumped with the mundane, ever-sickening palettes. Natural light hitting pastels and eggshell whites.
There's more.
There's plastic totes with all my belongings, eventually my military duffel, eating out of garbage cans, sleeping under overpasses, ruminating over confessions of an unlived life. What keeps me sleepless at night? Holding my dick. Dating a series of sociopaths. No sex, no love, no affection. Maybe once in a while a display of elusive kindness, teasing me with what we shared before, which never was there in the first place, causing more than one of us to starve for more. Something happened, or rather many things, at once, sometimes more, pile on high like a Filipino box spring hog. The way the trucker in the pink crop top and white cowboy hat described his wife. He wanted me to see the back of his trailer at the bookstore I worked at over a decade ago. Pornographic machinations in a foreign land. You can just grab a woman in a bar with a fistful of dollars and have one. Are the outlets the same for the filming there like they are here? I just write scripts, so you set the mood. Deep inside, I know I could turn it off. But turning it back on would be a problem because it gets harder to get back towards a path of compassion. Nah, I'll just take the verbal thrashings, the economic torture, the emotional beatings, and be on my way with a conditioned red soul, slipping a sense of subtle sabotage when I can. Thank you.
I've been told I'm built different. Then why haven't I been building different? That's quite the question. Maybe have I not given myself acknowledgement? I've always told supported people with multiple messages like I'm proud of you. I see you for who you are and never what yourself has. Even told close ones are like family from individual trees. I love you. More advice as well. Don't humble yourself too much or you will become invisible. Appreciate everything to be seen visible. Not by everybody else, but yourself. I have done and been there for everyone. Sometimes, me personally, main reason is that's all me, myself, and I have ever known. How can a genuine heart love everyone else but never itself? Same blueprint, identical schematics, electric storm inside a mind, chaotic, unique, epic, rare, never to be seen, cosmic energy materials. So many peaceful opportunities, violent tendencies, mosh pit activities are new parts played to acceptance of me. Because those three qualities has complete synchronized my divine chi. I'm not talking Chicago. No, I do not need to reset. True fact, there's nothing I regret. Moving at my own high speed. Scarlet Speedster. Everything has slowed down like Keanu Reeves in the Matrix. Risen in depth of fire as a phoenix. Burning ember, embracing journey all the way. Disintegrating all forms of what has been holding. Jeffrey. Dark blue back from fruition. What I'm trying to say, I'm walking down a path of learning to live for myself while being there to support, aid everybody else. Damn.
And there's no happy endings here.